Vörger had thought and also worked extremely hard the entire night through, and finally, when the first light started to shine outside, he was ready to announce his decision to the public. It is a great day for Valencia, Vörger said loudly while the council and a few important persons gathered in the hall. He then continued, "As you all know, the war with Pomerania was a decisive victory, but the fight is not yet over, my fellow countrymen. First, I will rename our new county to Prenzstrup, the barony to Prenzby, and a smaller city to Skvet. I need one to rule in my stead in our new territories and county. I therefore name Tekla Toge's daughter, Elvin, if she wishes so, to be my vassal and countess." Tekla looked very surprised, but the rest of the crowd even more so by Vörger naming a woman to be a countess. But Vörger, he didn't care much for such traditions or what people thought of it. Tekla had already proven earlier in Vorbester to be a decent ruler. Now, he hoped she would do something similar as a vassal. Well, I thought that Tekla deserved it, and I guess Vörger did too, so here we are. Valencia is a tiny bit bigger, and yeah, we do have a couple of name changes, and we also need to appoint Tekla our vassal, because I haven't done that just yet. So let's take a look with hitting that key. Control 9, or Control F9 if you didn't know. You can do that. Control F9, right? There we go. That's nice. Anyway, here it is. Prenzstrup. And the town here is called Prenzby. And then we have this small city down here of Skvet. So that's the name changes. And yeah, as you can see, we are above the domain limit again. So we actually needed to give it away. And Vörger was, of course, he knew this. And also this county is very far away. It is actually really far away from Lübeck, because he has to go overseas, then through Rostock into Volkestville, and then through Poland, or Holy Roman Empire, Ostfalen here, through Ostfalen, into the new counties. And that's pretty far for someone to rule it, so we are of course gonna give it away, and as we know exactly who is gonna get it. It's gonna be Tekla, Toge's daughter, or daughter. Our aunt and our steward. So again, we are doing the, I wouldn't say the easiest thing, but because we're giving it to, a female, which is a woman, that's not normal. That's definitely only something I can do because I use mods, but we will do it because, yeah, Vörger's reasons, and mine as well, probably. So there we go. Tekla is gonna gain 40 opinion. Not that it mattered. She already were pretty happy about us, so don't really matter too much. But there we go. Grand tile, and it is done. It is completed. I am wondering if I should start changing the coat of arms as well, but so far I've decided not to go for it. I think I like them how they are, but I've been wondering about it. But no, I'm gonna keep them as they are. At least in this series, I'm gonna keep them as they are. So there we go. Lovely. Our new vassal, Tekla Toge's daughter. And while we are at it, we might as well just come up here to the current situations. It does say 0, but that's not true. We do have a couple of things to take care of. Well, the most important thing is probably we have 3 prisoners where we can all gain some gold from releasing her after the war in the last episode. So we will ransom them off. I think that's one of them. That's the other one. And Durante here as well. There we go. That should be all of them. Nice. A few hours later, Tekla proudly strolled up to Vörger and asked, "I wish to form a binding alliance between us." It was a reasonable request, Vörger thought. Not that she had anything to worry about, but her request was accepted without any further thought. We have a new perk to calculate, and it is a pretty easy decision because we only really have one choice. Well, we could go for something else, but we are trying to get down into the family hierarchy. So yeah, thicker than water it is. A personal scheme, success chance 25% against family members. I don't think we're actually scheming against anyone right now, but we could do. I don't know why or who, but that's the thing, right? We don't really have. Maybe Conrad actually. He doesn't like us that much. Maybe he's okay. It's Frenne's son. Oh, we can't. Befriend him. No, we have too many friends. Let's just sway him then. 95% chance. Alright, I'll take that. That's a good little chance. I'm also starting to convert faith down here. Or at least start. I did go ahead and asked Tekla if it was okay. But yeah, of course, she thought that it was a brilliant idea to start converting them to Catholic. And when we're done with the promote culture up here, we will probably also send our... is it steward? No, it's not the steward. It's the... who is it? Oh, it is the steward doing it. Yeah, it's actually herself, but she needs to be done here in Rostock. And then she will, in 5 months' time, actually get down and do her own county. So that's perfect. Voiger decided to spend a bit of money and go on a hunt, and apparently his heir is going with him, so that's gonna be interesting. But yeah, I mean, spending a bit of gold, losing a bit of stress, especially Voiger, I mean, he's a diligent person, it makes sense, right? So, my son Eskil went on ahead of the group, chasing a lynx. I follow close behind and I find him standing above a commoner, tucking an arrow out of the poor woman's chest. As soon as he sees me, he hides the arrow behind his back. It was the lynx, father, I swear. Oh boy. Soon enough, the rest of the party will catch up and demand an explanation. Oh boy. Well, we might be diligent, but we are definitely also honest. I don't like this, and neither do Voiger. I think he has to pay for this. Yeah, we have to do something here. This can't go. He might be our player here and so on, but he's a murderer now. We have to do something here. So what can we say? Eskil fought valiantly to save her. I saw it. No, we must cover this up. No, not gonna happen. Eskil must answer for his crimes. Yep. Voiger, I mean, that's how he sees it. That's how he sees it. Too bad the lynx got you both. What? Was he gonna kill? You kill him? No, I don't know. No, he wouldn't do that. No, he will do this. So we will expose the secret here that he is a murderer. Yeah. I mean, most people wouldn't do that. But Voiger is a very honest person. He wouldn't be able to keep this secret. He wouldn't. So, yeah, we are gonna go with Eskil must answer for his crimes. The hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our horses to leave the plain behind as the servants prepare the lynx, another game for the journey back. So we did kill the lynx actually. Interesting. Everything that could go wrong seemed to do so. But there were silver linings to be found. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's a problem that our player here is definitely a killer now, or murderer. That is... Well, it's gonna be his problem, but it's also gonna be our problem as the players, right? But we'll see about that. Yeah, but we can return home. We got 150 prestige here, and the hunt is over. And we lost some stress, which is nice. I am proud to see my daughter, no longer as a child, but as an adult, always the curious and knowledge-hungry child. Gry has shown an affinity for scholarship for an early age. Alright, her understanding of philosophical and theoretical works is impressive, and she often engages in debate with her former teachers. Even at such a young age, she can be hard, quoting obscure passages to support new ideas and theories. Interesting. Alright, we probably also need to find someone she can marry then. But yeah, she have gained the trait Mastermind Philosopher. Let's actually check her out here for just a second. Yeah, 16-year-old now, Frögerstädter, of course. Why is she called Frögerstädter? Oh yeah, Frögerstädter. Yeah, she's our daughter. What an idiot I am. Paranoid, diligent, and fickle. And then she's got, well, I think she will lose this pensive one, but whatever. And she also got the Mastermind Philosopher. That is pretty good. She's a pretty good character. Very well balanced. 8 in prowess as well, interesting enough. Alright, well, I guess we can try and find a marriage for her. Let's see if we can find someone suitable. She is our first daughter, so it is important to find someone fairly good. Prince Styrbjörn Stenkilsson of Sweden. We could be allied to Sweden. How strong is Sweden right now? 7,000 men. Is he the firstborn? Nah, well, he isn't, but he is right now the one that would take over in Sweden. Oh. That is very... I mean, he is a Lesping, which is never a great trait, but That is from a bot. Yeah, it's... he's 16. He doesn't look that bad. He's brave, gregarious, arbitrary. Okay. Honest, compassionate, and ambitious. Who's this? Norway. Ah! We also got the Prince Elvin of Norway here. I'm wondering if any of these would actually agree to a matrilineal. No, they wouldn't. Who is this? That's not bad either. Where is this? I wonder where this is. Gallow glass. Is that like in... let's move it over here. Let's move that one away. Can we see that somewhere? I think it's down here. No, I don't see it. Guess we could try a name for it. Yeah, it's up here somewhere. Oh, in Scotland, okay. That could be an interesting one as well. Because that would make sure that we get more family members, of course. But do we even need that? I don't know. I think the alliances are way more powerful right now. If we could get an alliance going with either Sweden or Norway, that would be fantastic. I think probably I'll rather take Sweden, because no matter if Sweden or Denmark is gonna betray us in the future, we would have the other one with us, right? So that seems like a really good idea, but then again, Norway also seems like a good idea. They are not as powerful, but they're powerful enough, and he is pretty young, 45, that means we could have that establishment of the alliance for a very long time. So I feel like maybe going for the other guy here. He's also compassion, ambitious, honest. His prowess is 9 over 7 here. No, that actually doesn't matter because she would actually move up to Norway, wouldn't she? I like the alliance with Norway more here. Yeah. I think this is a very good one. He wouldn't accept that. He would never accept that. But I feel like this is actually brilliant. Getting another really, really powerful alliance going is just gonna help us out in the long run. We don't have to worry about anyone attacking us, neither Poland, Sweden, Denmark, even anyone in the whole Roman Empire, because we got so many good friends now. So yeah, we're gonna marry her off to the Norwegians. The Prince of Norway. I didn't even check if he was actually the first in line, not that I'd care too much. It does look like he is. Yes, he is the first in line. So that is fantastic. Excellent news. To the charming foreigner, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. Good. I didn't actually notice just before, but we actually gained 95 in additional taxes, which is very nice of Tekla to do that. Actually, she also completed the task over here, so we can actually move her down and make sure she's promoting culture down in her own province now. As you can see, we are getting somewhere with the faith conversion, but it will take some time. Now, with the extended money we just got, I think we should go into Lübeck and build something, because it is in dire need of new buildings in here. The question is what? Anything that adds even more gold, I would probably be a little bit inclined towards. Maybe the trade port here. It makes sense. It's a pretty good spot for a trade port, isn't it? Yeah. Right down here in this part of the Baltic Sea? I don't even know. What would you call this? It's not Skagerrak. Skagerrak is more up here. Or Kattegat. Yeah, well, Skagerrak is actually way up here. So this is Kattegat, and the sun... What is this down here called? Akona Bassin? Never heard of it. I should know this. I should really know this. But yeah, there we go. Let's trade. Let's get the trade port done here in Lübeck. We still have 83 left. I don't think we're gonna spend it on anything. I think we are getting to a stage where we actually get quite a lot of money in, where we could look at maybe increasing men-at-arms at some stage here, get a new regiment, or even increasing the ones we have. Probably better to actually increase the men-at-arms in total, but as you can see, they are quite expensive. But we do have the Varangian veterans still available for us, and they are insanely good, but they are also very costful. So I think we're gonna wait just a bit further before we're going into this, because again, we're not really looking for any wars, and I don't believe anyone is gonna come in and actually, you know, try and attack us either. So we're not really looking too hard for the men-at-arms just now. I think I'll rather actually just build up our counties and play, you know, the building game for now. I think it's probably more yeah, I think it's actually better to do that. And I think Holger also can see that the situation is pretty secure. We can build the infrastructure and then get the men-at-arms later on. Every now and then, when I wander the countryside, I come across some wild songbirds. These little creatures flitter to and fro and perch on the branches of trees and rocks as they sing their delightful songs. I've found it is a strangely enjoyable diversion whenever I encounter these creatures, and hearing their singing helps me gain a sense of peace. Huh. Alright, well, yeah, I kind of agree with that. There is something relaxing about, you know, if you're walking in the forest or something, right? About singing birds. Anyway, what is gonna happen here? We have listened to wild songbirds. Okay, you can enjoy listening to songbirds. I think you would do that. I mean, I would do that. So, yeah, that feels like a, yeah, pretty good. Passing interest in, you gain passing interest. So we get diplomacy, learning, and 5% monthly prestige if we take the other one. What is this one gonna give us? Diplomacy is stress gain, -5, and stress loss, +5. Yeah, that makes sense. We will take the first one. Perhaps I should do this more regularly to relax. Absolutely. A call to war. Oh boy, here we go. Well, that's how it goes when we have allies, right? To Werger, I call on you to honor your alliance and join me in the Westmalandrian claim on the county of Dalabaslagen. So it is an aggressive war, I suppose. Let's actually see. What's he up to? Defending? No, I think he is... Or is he actually attacking? I think he is defending, actually. Okay. Well, I would probably always say accept here anyway, so it wouldn't really... I mean, especially when we lose 750 fame, right? Oh, join Westmalandian claim on the county of as a defender. Yeah, it's actually saying it down here. Let's accept that and see what the situation is. I don't think we're gonna send the full army. I don't think we even need to. Let's actually see exactly where it is. Oh, it's not that far up. I was worried it was all the way up here, so our men should be going really far, but no, it is not. Okay, well, it's inside Sweden. But do we care? No, not really. I mean, it's we're not allied to these guys. We are allied to Sweden. No, we are not even allied to Sweden. We are allied to Norway and Denmark, so it doesn't really matter. Where is our... There it is. Right, rally point. Let's move it to Rügen, I suppose. It's the closest, isn't it? Well, arguably, actually... Maybe... I don't know. No, I think actually Rügen, that's pretty straightforward going into Skåne here. I mean, we are going out to sea no matter what we do here, I think. Unless we could walk across the sea, oceans here, which we actually can. So maybe we should do it up here. I think we will raise a... Should we raise all men-at-arms here? Just the local army? Raise all men-at-arms here? Yeah, I think so. I don't think we want too many. Do we want... I don't think we are gonna take him with us up there. I think we're gonna... Maybe put someone else in charge here. Maybe he's... Nah, he's injured. What about putting a woman in front here? I think that's... We could take Stanislav. She is our knight here, and she is what? A cautious leader. Nice. I'll take her as the... Oh, I can't... What? I need to remove him as a leader first, or what? I'm not too sure. Remove leader, and then appoint her. There we go. Good. I don't know why... was so tricky to do that, but yeah, I think we will take 407 men and go up and help up there. But yeah, I'm not gonna show you all that. It's gonna be fairly boring, I think. But yeah, of course we wanted to absolutely we will help our new allied Norwegians. Yeah, sure. Well, as it turns out, they are in a bit of a more struggle than I thought they were, because there were enemies joining in here. I don't know who it was, but Jarldom of Visby is joining in. Also, the entire of this duchy is moving in, so that's another 4k men, or 5k soldiers almost. So guess what? I am, of course, gonna raise the rest of the army and move up there with them, because otherwise I think he might actually lose this one. I don't know where his armies is, but they're nowhere to be seen, the Norwegian army, so that's gonna be interesting. Of course, I'm gonna try and avoid getting attacked at all if it's not gonna be to our, you know, advantage. Our second son is coming of age. I am proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult. Always the curious and knowledge-hungry child, Ulrich has shown an affinity for scholarship from an early age. And a vivid learner, he has become quite the purveyor of knowledge and has proven himself fully capable of structuring advanced theoretical and theological arguments. Lovely! So he is an astute intellectual. Good. Wasn't our daughter that as well? I think she was, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. Let's check him out for a bit here. I'm currently sieging down Halmstad, yeah? So that's gonna be interesting to see if that's gonna happen. And Norway is joining in now. They do have a lot of men up here, and I am moving most of my army north as well. So yeah, things are happening up there. Let's check Ulrich out. Yeah, lovely. He's a compassionate figure, gregarious, curious. Well, that childhood trait is gonna go away. So astute as well. Wasn't Gry also astute? No, she was a mastermind. She's even better. Ha! Ulrich, you slacker. Anyway, that's lovely, and he is betrothed to Princess Runa, so he doesn't need any new marriages. That's nice. With his engagement to Runa, Ulrich has asked us if we would like to hold his wedding, and I think that would be reasonable now when we hold, you know, his big brother's wedding. Yeah, of course we will. It's gonna cost us more this time. Okay. I'm okay with that. That's fine. Okay, good. We have already seen all the marriage stuff, at least most of it, so only if there is something new, you know, I'm gonna go through it. And this one is a new one. I know what I said, I just don't understand why you find it so funny. King Berwick cocks his head to the side while I withhold my chortle. I haven't told him that what he said could be interpreted as something... That's a funky word right there. Lord. Lewd? I don't even know what it means. I have absolutely zero clue. I'm having a hard time understanding that dialect. Ah, okay. I have a hard time understanding this dialogue here. And I heard you're a cunning linguist. Not me. I'm definitely not a brilliant linguist. I may not be alone in thinking this is funny either. Gry spat out some of the drink when King Bear repeated himself. The two could share the same kind of crude humor as I, or they could be offended by it. I won't know what either think unless I speak up. I had a really hard time with this. That was really hard to read. Wow, okay, well, I don't even understand fully what it actually means. But yeah, probably some kind of... Look at that. Innuendo. I have no idea what that means either. The innuendo. I've never heard that word before in my life. Well, maybe I have, but I just don't remember it. I have no idea. I mean, this one seems to... You take the risk of embarrassing King Bury, hoping that you share the same kind of humor. I don't know what we were talking about, so no, never mind. I mean, if I don't understand it, Fuego probably doesn't either. So. You know what I mean? Ah, fantastic. I guess it all went well with the wedding. Not that I understood anything of what happened before, but that's fine. May St. Joseph bless their union. So we lose a bit of stress and the wedding ends. I mean, that cost us 20 gold. That wasn't too bad. And he's probably, he looks happy, and she looks happy, so I guess it's all good. So, victory for our allied. We did not get to help because, well, I can show you if we are to pause the game. I don't know. There we go. I think it's paused now. So, yeah, the war is over and we didn't really get to help because, as you saw before, around here I was trying to siege something down in here in Sweden. And the armies of theirs were coming down for me, so I had to move around, get down here, and then move out to sea. And before I knew it, well, there we go, war is over. So we didn't really help out. We tried, but we never managed to get there. Oh, there we go, we do have a perk available, that's nice. A friendly council. Each of your friends' relations give you 2 random skill points to the maximum of 5. Nice, I think we get maximum out of this because we do have 3 friends, I believe. So we will get 5 maximum skill points increase in random categories. I don't know which one it is. the Elvin Dynasty, not there, not, oh no, not there. I don't see Friendly Council, +6. We got them in Stewardship. +6, really? Friendly Council, +2. Oh, we can get them in all of them. Wow. Look at those stats now. We are beastie. We are a beastie guy, man. Yeah? Okay, let's disband our armies then, since we are not helping out anyway. Centralized capital development. What? Oh, this is a new mod. This is a new mod I installed not long ago. So the Duchy of Wallachia will prosper if Lübeck prosper. We can utilize modern techniques of constructing a new way of ruling to ensure our people are happy, productive and loyal. What exactly will this do? I do not know. Oh, it's saying it here. Development 75%. And it only costs 200 prestige. Oh, that is part of the... oh, I know why it triggered. It's because we are above 15 in stewardship. Then you got this this event popping. Ah, so this is part of a mod called Stewardship Plus. I believe this is a little bit overpowered. But how long will we have it for? It's gonna stay on forever and ever. I don't know, man. It seems a little bit powerful, isn't it? I don't know. We should probably take a look if some of the other... I'm not going to take it now. I'm going to figure out if the AI is also taking it. And if the AI can also get it, then I'm okay with taking it. But if I can't, or the AI can't take it, I'll probably not do it. Because I feel like it's a very powerful kind of... yeah, that's a bit too powerful for me. 75% growth. That's insane, right? That's insane. But I will check that out later on. Vöger was visiting the newly built harbor in Rügen with his wife Jolanta. Just a small field trip to this part of his domain. That's the first of it, actually. He was lost in thought about his oldest son and him being a murderer, but otherwise he was enjoying getting older, wiser and powerful at the same time, though with a few grey hairs now at the age of 51, and we will leave Vöger wondering a bit, as this is the end of the episode, so if you liked it, well, I think you know what to do, and I will see you around next time.